Greeting adventurers! It's your favorite undead bard, Kat from the Storyteller's Tavern. TST is a character-driven tabletop role-playing podcast with a chaotic neutral party. Right now we're diving into the classic dungeon crawl, the Sunless Citadel. Join us for adventure, mayhem, the power of friendship, and a lot of character trauma. You can find the Storyteller's Tavern in your favorite podcasting apps. We post episodes every Thursday at 12 p.m. EST. Now, take this bardic inspiration for your next adventure.
Disclaimer: we are adults and use adult language, which has ironically not matured. We will have and discuss adult situations. Whether this is offensive is all on you.
Welcome to the Necromantic Empire.
Arraiolos vacation.
Follow along as the NPCs are on a savage world vacation in the kingdom next door. They finally get to taste what it's like to be a PC in the module of the Necromantic Empire. Will they try to enjoy their vacation? Are they ready for what awaits them? Or will they do their vaguely defined job of spying on the kingdom of morally questionable wizards?
So that's what's going on. You just arrived. You're sitting there in this little hub of a town on the border between the Necromantic Empire and Arraiolos. Your SLT stops. You're all you basically disembarked. You're sitting there in customs. There we go. You're all getting in line, and you come up to this short halfling guy wearing all white. And around you, you see a lot of various people, but mostly humans and elves and a few halflings. And sprinkled in them are these really short gnomes with red hats on. You walk up to the guy in immigration.
Yes, I need your identification, please.
Oh, yeah, here's my card. Actually, I hold everybody's because they're lazy.
All right, thank you. Okay, so I don't have a card for your it's a skunk, right?
Yeah.
And I don't have one for the larger skunky thing. And excuse me, does a horse have a ID as well?
Oh, yeah, I never asked.
Nay!
Oh, well, we're going to need identification. So if you would please go over to that slate over there and basically register yourself, we'd appreciate that.
Yeah, great. Okay, cool.
And if you do that for the other two as well.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, so Kreath, we're going to have to register in your...
No, we have his IDs, right?
Yeah, we have to get his child registered.
Oh, okay, yes. Well, you go ahead, all of you, come back and you sign up and come back in once you've got that done.
Yeah. We'll just step over here, do our scratch-offs in private. All right, so...
You walk up to a very large scry-like screen. And since Cookie got there first, Cookie, what are you doing?
So like this is like a form to fill out, right?
No, you walk up to the slate, and it says, touch me.
Okay, I smash my face against it.
All right, a screen comes on, and this real beautiful-looking elf shows up. Hi, I'm here to help you register here for Arraiolos. Please say your name.
Cookie.
Please give us your age.
7 ?
Please give us your race.
Horse. Definitely a horse. I'm a horse. I'm a normal horse.
And your place of birth.
My mom.
Please place one hand on the screen.
I back up a little bit and then I smack a hoof on there.
All right, it is the most solid thing you've ever hit. And you just see this real quick flash. Welcome, Cookie, to Arraiolos. Please pick up your ID in the hole below. you hear this thing drop out, and this little card with your picture on it.
Wow, a card with my picture on it.
Yay, IDs. All right. You guys
Yeah.
go through the same process for everybody else, and it's the same sort of slow voice, just monotonous, and you get back into the customs line. All right, yes, who's going first? All right, yes, and let me see your ID. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here you go.
Right, okay. You're just giving me all of them? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine. Okay.
yeah,
Now, what is your purpose for here today?
Vacation and leisure.
Vacation. All right. That sounds good. Go through these files. See no criminal records locally. I see most of you are employees at the Necromantic Empire. Wow, you managed to get vacation time. That's amazing. Get around. And you have anything to declare, Kreath?
Who?
Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, next. Who's next?
I'll go ahead.
All right. Hogan, what do you have to declare?
I have the sunglasses of perceiving. We
yes.
have the endless cornucopia.
Ooh, that's a nice one to have around here, yes.
Let's see, what else do I have? I have this cursed sword that I can't let go of because it just shows back up.
Okay, uh-huh.
What else do I have here? Honestly, it's let's see, this other sword, longbow, arrows, and I think I'm good.
All right.
I think I'm good.
Okay, and who's next?
Yeah, I just pull out hold on, Raymond. I just pull out a large bag of gadgets. Kreath, will you take care of your kid?
Whoa.
Yeah. Anyways, I pull out a large, various bag of different gadgets. One is like for my mind link. Oh, and then this one is for healing, and then I just keep pulling more and more out.
Okay, well, we're going to have to confiscate the mind link there. That's an illegal, that's contraband here. So, sorry.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay, and it looks like you have a incendiary device along this broken. Is it a wand? It looks like a wand.
Yeah, it's a wand of planks. It just comes out different planks of wood.
I don't think it's supposed to spark like that. I'd be very careful with it. All right, everything else is good. Who's next?
I already went. Let's see. Oh, well, we've got Cookie.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. What do you have to declare?
I would like to declare that I am a horse, and I put my saddlebags smack down in front of him, and they're all full of garlic salt, both empty and full and partially full containers.
Very good. Okay, looks like no contraband here. Yeah, I guess that's it. Nothing for the little ones? Anything there? Huh?
Nope, nothing.
No, okay.
Let's see. They both stink a little bit. That's about as bad as it gets.
Well, what do you expect there, right? Uh-huh.
Guys, I totally forgot. Is Mikey still alive? Or
No, he died.
No, he's suicide bombed.
He's got summer body. Some of it's over there. Some are over there.
Yes, okay.
What should I do with this toe of his?
Now, if you would go ahead
I'll take the toe. Yes,
and
I'm hungry.
Yes. Yep, you're all good. Let me stamp your IDs here with the Arraiolos. And do you have a current destination, or do you need to go to a PSLT rental or anything like that?
I don't think we had a destination in mind. We were just going to kind of roam around and relax.
All right.
See nature.
See nature. All right. Then you feel free to go on through your way, but I would stop by the information booth first to make sure you get everything you need there. Yes.
Great, thanks. All right, information booth. What we got? Oh, we got maps. This is nice, right?
Attraction.
Okay, what about the tourist traps?
Oh, well, yeah, those are over here. I don't see any bear traps, though. No tripwires. Nothing traditional.
You see this little
Oh,
gnome
man.
with a red hat coming up.
Yes.
What are you looking at?
Security here. If you would all please, you need to do an orientation over in this room here. I see you're all new tourists, and it's just for a formality. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm used to this kind of thing in the morning. All right.
Yep.
I just grab like a big handful of these different pamphlets and the weird little like religious pamphlet cartoons that they stick everywhere. It's like, this will be fun.
All right. You walk into the room. There's several seats and several other people standing around, and you all notice that you're the only non-elf Okay, and there's plenty of seats. What do you guys do?
I smell every single person in here asking for pets.
All right, you get up to the first one, and the guy with the red cap goes, I don't think you should be doing that. That we have this thing called personal space. So if you'll now sit in the corner, everything will be fine.
That's okay. I'll sit with you.
Poor Kreath.
I'm a good boy.
All right, so you all sit down. This elf, all in white, comes out. Hi, everybody. We'd like to thank you for coming in, and this is Arraiolos thing. We noticed we have quite a variety of people here. We just want to let you know to please watch the orc districts around the area. They are problematic lately, and make sure you watch out for thieves. And if you do find any, report them immediately to all Red Cap security. That would be great. But let me introduce you to Arraiolos with a little bit of our news.
The show is simulcast in Common.
You are tuned into Arraiolos 8 News. We appreciate you.
It looks like those orcs are finally understanding what's going on. It looks like they took it on. The Red Caps put them in their place, right?
As far as I understand, that's exactly where they need to be.
But meanwhile, just yesterday, down in the Necromantic Empire, it looks like the siege of Mercantile Cove, or what they like to call their season opener, had just finished.
Oh, really now?
Yes.
How'd that go?
Well, it was quite interesting. They ended up having 2 armies siege at the same time.
That's wild.
I know,
Don't you think it's a little excessive?
Well, probably, but I guess they like it both ways. I don't know.
I mean, if you can't get your kicks off of one, you might as well throw in another. At least that's what the wife says. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, they end up with 2 different armies. It was a whole bunch of horny bastards and some tieflings.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, man, they're really just scraping the bottom of the barrel these days, huh?
They really were. But it did seem to work a lot better than last year's siege.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they win this time?
It does look like they did. Mercantile Cove was completely overwhelmed by the 2 armies.
Okay. Yeah. Well, sounds like a improvement for them?
Definitely from last year, at least, because last year was just a total failure.
Oh. Well, I guess they'll figure it out at some point.
Yeah, well, they just can't be as savage as they think they can, considering last year, some guy by name H. Savage was in charge of the army, and he talk about dropping the ball.
Oh, my God. You know, for a name like Savage, you'd think he'd be a little more on top of it.
Right. But, when you have almost no real turnout and no death, I mean, it was like they wasted all their money on a name and...
Wait, so you're telling me they had a siege with 2 armies and no notable deaths?
No. This year they had the two armies and a lot of death. It was the year before. It was just a single army of goblins trying to take over Mercantile Cove, and, well, it was pathetic.
Ah, so it was unsavage. I see.
Very much so, yes.
Okay, thanks for clearing that up for me.
Yeah. But on the good news, looks like our Griffin army is going to have the largest class ever.
Ever?
It'll actually be second only to next year's class.
Ah, I love to see us on the up and up in the skies.
That's right. Those wizards are taking over. Those griffins are up there, and everything's going smoothly.
I'm sure they're going to be the air superiority force that the world will always reckon with.
That's right.
Because we have to have safe skies for a safe nation.
Absolutely. That's it for this edition of Voices of the Royal Emissary.
I'm Nigel Jean Bontier.
And I'm Ethan.
Get more Vor at 4. See you then.
This has been another installment of Voices of the Royal Emissary. Thanks for listening to Arraiolos 8 News. Have a great day. Or not.
I feel like I was thrown under the bus a little bit here.
All right. Thank you for listening to that. Now, again, keep in mind, Red Caps are everywhere, and they're keeping an eye on you as well as everything else. Now, first, show of hands, do we have any students here? Students? No students. Okay. All right, so welcome to the timeshare. We are going to give you this great idea and promotion here to try to make sure that you can buy into our family timeshares. Yes. So what we do is we have this wonderful yes, a question.
Hi, H. Savage here. As a failed, washed-up war leader, do I need to sit in on this? Because I don't think my credit's going to get approved for something like a timeshare.
You're Savage, the one they just talked about?
Yeah.
Wow! Oh, hey, we have everybody. Wow! Give him a can of applause. We have a celebrity here.
Whoa.
Yes,
Yay,
thank you.
good
Thank you.
job.
Oh my God! In the flesh.
I'm his boss.
Now, tell us. You look really good for somebody who's supposed to be like 70 years old. I mean,
I think the company took liberties with a lot of stuff.
Okay.
I was kind of left out of a lot of the loops, so.
Okay.
I just remembered there was a lot of fighting, and then we ran.
Yeah, okay. Amazing. Well, great story.
Yeah.
But you sound like you should be the perfect person for this because, retirees need their vacation homes. So please, we'd like you to sign up. We offer wonderful scales and opportunities, but you would have to probably find a special one to allow you to have your little dog because animals aren't allowed. Is the horse yours as well?
Part of the party. Kind
to
of
be
like
fair,
a
it's
teammate.
not a little dog.
Well, that's the problem. It's not a little dog. I mean, that's furniture and pee and poop everywhere, and
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to really work for us then.
No.
But hey,
You say pee and poop, I start to sniff around.
No, not here.
So,
no.
Unfortunately, the doors are locked until this conversation is over. So,
I'll be done talking then.
Yeah. All right. So, first of all, let's ask: does the horse talk?
I don't know. Does the horse talk?
Oh, we have a talking horse. You are from the Necromantic Empire. This is fabulous. All right.
Oh my God, another one.
We're going to start off with.
Failure to have your proper ID on you at all times will result in penalties. I mean it.
That was. Oh. Oh, should we have checked in our scries? Nah.
Too late, right? You need a place to stay now because I believe you have an assignment. You have a mission to go on. More specifically, a cloning.
Yep. Well,
Wait, did they say cloning?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about on the way here. Was you're gonna make a new Leroy?
Yeah, because I ate the old one.
I knew that. How do we want him to approve?
Why don't we just...
Kreath, your child is being so loud today.
Bonin Toggin, au ne. La lecto estes via.
El donde est.
Gesundheit.
Well, let's go and find an inn that's good for non-humans. Wait. Weren't they bitching about orcs?
Yeah, I was wondering, how are orcs the bad guys? I bet you they're really cool.
I think it's because elves and orcs have that kind of thing that they don't like each other.
Where they rape each other?
They make babies.
One and the same.
I thought they came out of mud and they got a handprint on their face.
No, well, maybe. I don't know a lot about orcs. Oh, well, let's go to the orc district and see what's going on.
Earth.
Yeah.
Maybe lower Earth.
I thought it was in New Zealand.
Core Earth?
Maybe core Earth.
Bottom Earth?
No. It's side Earth, because everybody's got a side Earth.
Like a side hustle.
Turn your happiness into a grueling career.
Because isn't the Earth just a giant turtle?
It's flat.
Yeah.
I thought it was a frisbee.
Like everybody knew this one's
Where
flat.
Kreath is kind of right. See, we all live on this big disc that sits on the back of 4 elephants, and if I go any further, I believe it's copyright.
Right copy.
Only
There's also left.
only if you name the turtle.
Hey, let's go find...
That's something. Tune in next time. Tune in next time. Yeah, okay.
All right, well, let's just wander around and we'll take in a little bit of the, the markets, get some souvenirs to start off the day and some snacks, and then we're going to find a nice non-human inn or non-elf inn.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, so...
Excuse me, Redcap?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Wow, that was extra sinister. I like it. Hey, I don't think we're going to really find a spot for the wildlife that we have accompanying us, which is most of us. Would you be able to recommend an inn or a place to stay that would suit a group of adventurers like us?
Probably the end of my dagger. Oh, I'm sorry. You're looking for a place to stay, and if your dog touches me again, I will take the tongue out. If you guys are gonna have to walk. Okay. If you head out of this main district here, sort of eastish, you'll come across a small hovel of a town. They should accommodate you there. There's, there's other people there. You can go there.
You know what? Sounds perfect.
Out of curiosity, are all of you guys racist? Just so we know what we're looking at.
Seem extra mean.
Or
is who racist? I mean, what's racism here? You gotta tell me. What are you trying to get at?
Yeah, you just seem kind of.
Are all of you guys anti like dogs and horses?
Well, I have no objection to killing anyone if that's what you mean.
Well, you're security, and I appreciate that about you.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Is it the fur?
No, come on, Gray. Let's just skedaddle.
I think we can take him.
I don't want to try.
I think it's worth it.
He's scrappy but small. Don't mess with him.
Quick scan around tells you that if you take him, there's probably going to be another 5 just within the first round.
Yeah, look around. Do you see all the red
All
cones?
Right. Time to start making opium.
That's out of nowhere. I'm on board, but
yeah.
Anyway, thanks for your time and have a lovely rest of whatever.
Would you like some pills?
Are you trying to sell me something?
I didn't hear a price.
Would you want to buy some pills?
Okay,
right here.
all of you up against the wall right now. Thank you very much.
Damn it, Gray.
You're being arrested or killed because drug trafficking here is...
I never said it
that's
was
an
a
offense.
drug.
You
I just said it
been
was a
talking about
medicine.
opium, and then you tried to sell me something. That's enough for me. And being the authority here, I can say whatever I want.
I grab him by the shoulder. It's like, one moment, please, if you don't mind.
No, up against the wall, all of you.
Hey, Kreath. See the ball? I grab Kreath by the tail, shuck the ball, and then grab Gray Matter. Cookie run!
All right.
I'm running.
We're running.
You're all running away. I want you to roll a luck.
5 or 6. 5.
Okay. Yes, your animal companion just happens to cling on, and you're fine. You get away, but you start hearing a lot of sirens, which I don't have a sound effect for you on purpose.
That's great.
But you realize that you guys are probably going to be wanted for a while.
That's expected.
Yeah.
5-star criminal.
Are you thieves curious?
Have sticky fingers.
Like spending time at other people's houses uninvited?
While they're not home.
Is zooming around in someone else's PSLT your idea of a good time?
Inductees for the Thieves Guild Soiree. There is a mandatory meeting at Gibfalgar Square where all thieves go to hang out.
Come on down and hang with them. We know all thieves are well hung.
Hanged.
That sounds cool.
That sounds like a trap.
So I will say you managed to get away due to the speed between Kreath and Cookie. Cookie just literally flies past you guys.
Literally?
Literally. I mean, Cookie is going so fast you don't even see the feet hitting the ground, just the dust scattering.
Whee!
Yeah.
Kreath, you got to work out. Yeah, less treats.
All right.
Less treats.
To get closer to where we are, you managed to narrowly escape the Red Caps. You make it out of town. You're trudging along for a while, and you do come across a small community. And this is probably the first time you've seen anything other than elf, human, or halfling in a while.
Or gnome.
Hooray!
Gnomes don't count. They're just Red Caps. They're security.
Yay, diversity!
Is that what we're going to? It seems more like a camp. Special kind of camp.
It does look more like a camp, yes.
The marshmallows?
Marshmallows.
Well, there might be a fire, but...
Yep.
I just want a bite of one. I don't want a whole one.
All right, go ahead. Oh, okay.
You may take my final
That's not
morsel.
the marshmallow pie, by the way, if that's what you're looking for.
No.
That's what I'm trying to do.
No chocolate.
No, it'll kill you. Here you go.
Hey.
Kills half the party.
Yeah, he managed us to drink caffeine just fine.
You know, those swag bags they gave us at the entrance were kind of nice, though. All these little snackies and stuff in there. Oh, yeah, here. Pass that over to our
very banana
bodiless narrator.
Oh, that's funny because I'm allergic to raw banana. It's like the potato sweats.
Yeah. Didn't your mom get you bananas all the time for years after that?
Okay, now that we're there, you arrive at this camp. Nobody seems to notice you. If they do look up, they still don't seem to care.
I want to look for the toughest guy and go straight for that person.
Why would you want to do that?
Just let her.
Obviously, the toughest person is going to be the person we need to talk to.
Bluter knife, just let him cook. You're an alchemist, just let him cook. We're on vacation. We don't have to have smart ideas here.
I thought we were going to
And the toughest person obviously has the most fun stories.
Besides, we do need to find a spot to set up so Gray can make a new Leroy.
Roll notice.
And maybe a Mikey, too, while I'm at it.
No.
You don't have any Mikey DNA.
We canonically still we had a finger.
You said toe.
Toe.
But then Hogan ate it.
Yeah.
So no toe. No Mikey.
Oh, damn it.
7 notice.
We don't have that
You need
size
a
dice.
fire with it. Yeah.
We came to a new realm and we got new rules. This is weird.
Sorry.
Okay, you have 1 success. All right. You think you spotted an ogre. Looks pretty tough.
Shrek?
Maybe Kreath level.
Okay. Hey, you.
No, not you.
Oh, nothing happens.
Okay. I keep trying to get their attention.
How?
Well, first by keep yelling, "Hey, you!" And
hey, listen! Hey,
hey, listen!
This little goblin girl comes up and says, "Lady, my daddy says you need to shut up because you're annoying."
Aww,
Yeah.
that's so nice of him.
Kicks you in the shin and runs away.
I try to grab her.
Yeah, agility. You trip and fall, reaching. You overextend yourself, fall in your daze as this little kid runs away.
Stupid little kid. You see that? She tripped me somehow.
This other goblin comes up.
Are you making fun of my daughter?
No.
Looks up at Hogan.
Which side are you on?
I don't think we're with the elves.
Okay.
Because they didn't want us there, and we're just on vacation.
Elves are dicks.
All right. Yeah. There's an empty spot over there. Walks away.
Perfect. We have a spot.
I say thank you and salute.
Another thing you've noticed as you start walking through this crowd is not everybody's speaking common. You've got several other languages. So
how long is it going to take for you to make a new
I was making
Leroy?
a list of things I needed for making a Leroy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us what you need
Can
to
you
make
make him
Leroy.
tastier this time?
Yeah, I do need a buttload of garlic. So now that you said that, actually.
Really?
Yeah. So if you want us to
How
get me a buttload
convenient.
of garlic, milk.
Well, it makes the bones, right? That's what they say.
We need the milk. It can be any mammal milk, honestly. So horse milk, rat milk, whatever,
I don't know either of you well enough to perform any kind of task like this.
Yeah, I don't have the milk. I don't feel like lactating. So Hogan, you get
Feel
all that.
like you can just turn that on and off?
Yeah, can't you?
No.
Yeah, you suck on nipples long enough, something comes out.
Goblins don't necessarily nurse.
It's not always milk either. If you suck too much,
Yeah, it's kind of like vanilla frosting. It's a little on the thick
Like
side.
strawberry milk, yeah.
Oh.
That's how that comes out, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, me and Kreath will go scrounge around and find, something big.
Yeah.
I flex.
Oh, yeah. That's the stuff.
Okay. So keep going with your list. What else do you need?
Yeah. And then some
Chemical X.
Yeah, chemical X. Yeah.
There's only one reason you know about that. Keep going.
Yeah, brown soda.
Cola flavored
Okay.
beverage.
So everybody else starts to go and look for that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, and a lot of wood.
All right. So I think what we'll do is we'll just wing it at that point. which is what we're going to be doing anyway, because reasons.
Oh, in a glass bathtub.
Specifically a glass bathtub.
Yeah, it has to be glass, otherwise we can't see him develop.
Holy shit, this is going to be hard to find.
Yeah.
What about just like a really big jar?
Yeah, can we just use a big jar?
Yeah, a giant jar would work.
Be able to do that. I mean, there's a guy over there
fish tank?
distilling fish tank. You'd have to go to the town probably.
Yeah, a giant fish tank, I guess that would work.
Excuse me, sir. Me and my very large dog need to talk to you about something.
And then when we're done, I can also just have a giant tank of piranhas for whatever we need it for. I like this. Giant fish tank.
It's for an emergency. We're trying to resurrect somebody.
Okay.
At this time, it's just one of those. You start remembering Leroy as you're manipulating the goo you have left over that's all slimy and decaying and smelly. And
This is like the last time he died and we brought him back.
that's right. The last time he died and brought it back.
Wait, how long have you known Leroy?
Long enough.
Here's 10 gold for the glass bathtub.
All right, so to get the scenario, there is 10 rat folks stuck in a cage. You're all naked, of course, because you're laboratory rats, you're experimental rats.
Stop looking at yourself.
Fuck!
Oh, God.
Another day I woke up.
Oh, why you gotta be so loud?
Why does that always work? I should get used to it by now.
It says so on my character sheet.
All right, so you're all there. You're all rat folks.
What's for breakfast?
What's the plan today, Leroy?
Oh, there's pellets.
Well, we see what we do if we take the trajectory of the cage, and as soon as it swings open, if we do a slingshot backwards, it will give us the momentum to go forward and maybe get further along.
Okay. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Before you do that, can you get us some fucking pellets?
Leroy looks up at the automatic feeder. He gets out a rubber band and he kind of puts a big chunk of bedding into it, and he slingshots it and hits it to make the food come out.
I want to roll for that.
Okay. I think you should actually go a little bit down there. I don't know if you're at the right angle.
2 successes.
All right, you nail it, and
I hope.
in the standard
You sure
tradition,
did, Gray.
Gray steps in and takes credit for something they didn't do. And the machine rattles, the contraption rotates, and you get fed an hour early.
There you are, my friend.
You're welcome.
I was gonna offer you some of mine. I took them out of there last night.
Thank you, God. Thank you. I hate fucking pellets.
And add anything you need to or want to at this point, Cookie.
Man, I miss real food.
Well, if
What's real food?
If Plan 42 goes to plan, we will get out of here with no problems.
It's really good. It's much better than pellets. Sometimes it's like chewy and soft, and sometimes it's even crunchier than pellets.
When I piss on them, they're soft.
Sometimes it tastes like banana.
To clarify, we're full-grown ratkin in a cage.
Mm-hmm.
So these are people-sized cages.
Yes, and all of you are in a massive cell, basically. It's a cage.
Gotcha.
And you're all basically have been experimented on.
Hence why we are the way we are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do to help?
If I remember right, you're really good at thieving.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
Yes, you are. You're great. You're awesome at it. So I'm going to get the door open. I need you to pickpocket the key off of the guard.
Okay, and open the door like this, and I just stick my tail through and put it in the latch and try to jimmy it open.
Roll skill.
So, yeah, stick my tail through and just kind of wiggle it around the lock till it opens.
Okay.
Fucking right on, man.
Yeah, okay,
Anybody could have done that.
That's really easy. And I just shut the door again and lock it.
I could have done that better.
Okay. You think you might have alerted somebody by doing this.
Good thing I locked it again.
Everybody look busy.
I stick my tail back in and start working the lock again.
Okay.
I start licking my balls if we have to look busy.
I immediately.
Is there a clock on the wall I can see?
No.
Okay. I start counting down how long it takes from them to come to our cell.
I run up to the edge of the cell and start cussing at them. Get the fuck away from us!
I'm smacking my head against the wall.
You see a goblin come up with their head up to the openings.
The fuck do you want?
Hello.
Take a fucking picture.
Hold
Bring
on,
us
I
some.
gotta take your picture. Hold on. All right, you get electrocuted. Or 2 points.
I smile because I thought they were actually taking a picture.
All right, I want you all to calm down. I've already got your food for the day. The doctors will be here in a moment, and so will the wizards and the conjurers and everything else. Just take care of yourself. All right?
Hey, Leroy, should I do the thing now?
Hey, what are they trying to experiment on us for?
No response.
I'm gonna do the thing now.
Do the thing now.
Nope.
Goblin comes back. You hear something clang on the side of the cage. Sparks flies.
I'll cut your tail off if you do that. Don't do that.
Okay.
We're watching you now. See my eyes?
Yeah.
Looking at you. So I point at my eyes and I point at you, and it tells me that I'm telling you that I am looking at you. Comprende?
Hello.
Fucking 4 eyes over here. Fuck.
Leroy moves the bedding around. Plan 42, scratches it out, starts working on Plan 43.
I yell at the guard. Every step he takes, there's another word coming out of my mouth.
This is neat. I just put my tail back in and continue to unlock and open and shut the door.
Leroy's writing in his notebook about how my companions have changed due to the experiments, and also like a self log, like stardate 2946. 10 days in the cage. I have noticed my intelligence has increasing, as where my other compatriots, not so much.
It's fun to open the door.
But their other abilities have gotten stronger. More research is needed.
You hear a buzzer going off. All of you have this instinct to find one of the holes in the cage and stick your arm out.
Oh, it's my favorite time.
Okay.
Leroy waits.
Cookie, what do you do?
I succumb to sticking my arm out the hole in the cage.
Okay.
Give us some more.
Gray.
I try not to.
You restrain. Leroy restrains. Everybody else has their arms out, and this guy comes up with basically jabs you all in the arm, just one at a time.
Oh, it happened again.
Can I try to grab the injection before they get it?
But you end up getting jabbed in the arm for it. Those of you all got jabbed in the arm, you start feeling kind of sleepy and tired and...
Oh, it's nap time already.
Oh,
Thud.
I feel Leroy.
Injections have drowsiness symptoms, whatever the smart word for drowsiness is. Lethargic, that's the word.
Fatigue.
Sedative?
Sedative giving at what I'm considering 12 o'clock.
You hear in the background.
We have several missions. All of them took. The control is still not accepting the shot, and everything's going well. We'll update in 3 hours.
T-minus 3 hours. I start planning for when they're coming in 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So I assess the abilities of my friends, air quote friends, and colleagues. And I've considered like Gray's worthless. Not worth my time. So I'm going to implement other activities for the other 3.
Okay.
And Gray will just be my assistant.
Okay.
Air quotes.
Yeah, Jeremiah, I don't know where I was going with this.
We'll figure it out. This will be great.
Okay.
You'll find out after the next injection.
So at what you assume is almost 3 hours, the rats start waking up. You hear the mechanism in the feeder click off again.
12 to 3 injections. Feeder goes off immediately upon wake up.
Oh, it's fucking pellets time. Fucking hate pellets.
Still pellets all over the floor from earlier.
I think they're trying to make us fat.
I am okay with that.
Gray actually said
I'd love to
something
eat that
smart
too.
today. Okay, they're going to come again to do something with us. Restrain yourselves. Do not put your hands outside the cage.
And fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, I know that comes from a place of love, and you don't mean it.
No.
We were just happy rats, and now we have sentience, which is awful.
We should just try to take the injections, as in grab them.
You tried that the last time. What happened?
Well, I'm going to try it again. I can do it this time.
Okay, the version of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same result.
I've only tried it twice.
Okay.
Fucking eat.
They can do what they want. Everybody else was stolen from putting your hand out.
It's because I'm the smart one.
Sure. Ray is special and needs extra attention.
So true.
Hey! Can we have some more fucking pellets in here?
But you don't even like the pellets. Look, if you take the pellets and you mash it up and you use a little bit of water, it becomes like a cereal.
I piss on the pellets and eat them like a cereal.
Well, that's a way to do it. Not the way I would have done it, but that's the way I would have done it.
Yeah, now none of us can have pellets.
You know what? That's a good idea.
You know,
fucking love good ideas.
You know what that is?
That's a good idea right there.
Good idea. Yeah, we should write a letter.
We should write a letter to Nigel.
Yeah, if we write a letter to the people in the coats, they might listen to us.
I tear out a piece of my note paper and write.
What's a letter?
Go ahead and
Hey,
write
guys.
anything down. Anything you want.
Hey,
Yes.
You should flood the lab.
guys,
Yeah. I'm fucking
Guys.
What do you want?
I found a key.
What?
You have a key?
I found a key.
Where'd you find a key?
Right here.
Where does the key go to?
Okay.
I don't know,
You can't
but it's
fucking
mine.
eat keys. We want fucking pellets. Hey,
Does it fit the door?
Yeah, my tail does, see?
Maybe. Well, move your tail over. Move your tail over. I want to try the key.
Yeah, I'll put it back.
Okay.
Your turn.
I put the key in and I twist it.
It doesn't work.
Oh, man.
Ha ha, my
Put your tail back in.
win.
Maybe it's a... Put your
Okay.
tail back in and unlock this, because maybe this unlocks something else. Like the feeder.
We can
I
get
can
some-
unlock
Vito is
that.
not the issue. We need to get out of here so they stop poking us. And put things inside your mind that make you go crazy and think that you're
You
two
think I'm
people.
fucking crazy?
No, not you.
Okay, good. I'm not fucking crazy.
Leroy, am I crazy?
No,
He's crazy, Leroy.
no, I don't know if they're doing the same thing to you they are to me, but the messages they're giving me are not great.
I'm not crazy. You're the one that's crazy. All I wanted was a...
Does this unlock our minds? Stick it into your head.
Ow!
Wait, I don't think it goes there. I think, well, you gotta have a keyhole. I stick the key up my nose.
Nothing happens.
Why am I the only smart one? Question mark. Dot.
It sounds like somebody's approaching.
Do they have a keyhole?
Scuttle!
Oh boy. Can't wait. Who's it this time?
Once I see them, I run straight up to them
Do you
Okay.
think they
and
have
start
real food?
screaming in their face.
You see a goblin dressed up in a lab coat just drops a tray of syringes and screams and runs away.
They're loose! They're loose! Oh my god, they're loose! I don't know what I'm gonna do!
What happens if we inject all of these, these at once?
Oh man, he got scared. Hang on, I'll fix it.
Open the door again, you fucking lug nut.
Don't have
Hey,
to
you,
be
I
so
forgot your
mean.
name, Loudmouth. Can I inject all of these into you at once and see what happens?
Is that a frog?
Fucking frogs are loose.
We've been made. We
Frogs
have
are
to go. Bring those syringes. We'll inject other people.
Okay.
Where are we fucking going?
Out, bitch!
Let's fucking go!
Hey,
Through the
wait
door.
for me.
The alarm keeps going off, and that weird frog noise. As you're running down the hall, you pass by a room, and there's a frog next to a microphone going.
I inject the frog.
Man, he's got one job in this place, but he does it great.
That's a neat trick.
You
Fucking
go through it, you eject the frog with all
Yeah,
of them.
I want to see what happens.
Oh, God.
You can inject them in here.
Oh, Aw, man, I was gonna ask him to be my boyfriend.
He might still be able to.
Hey,
we don't know
it's-
what happens.
it's
Well, I
my
think
turn
with that
to
many
make-
sedatives and that size of the frog, which I'm going to say is about 10 kilograms, he's not going to wake up.
Oh, I can make the noise then.
Man.
Is there a frog pellet thing in the frog's room?
No. Matter of fact, the frog looks like it had an unlocked door, free to come and go as they needed. Just would make the noise when necessary.
He was 3 days away from retirement. But we still got to go.
Okay.
Down at Hall.
Okay.
Oh, I don't get to make the noise.
Yep. Stealth.
Okay, you start making down the hall, and you come up to a set of several doors. There's 6 on the left, 7 on the right, and 1 at the very end of the hallway. What are you doing? Behind you, is just probably guards and a dead frog in your cages, and other rats in other cages, and other creatures in other cages. And
Bye. Bye, guys.
I take the key out of my nose again.
Go ahead
good
and try that
distraction.
key in any of these doors.
Okay.
Okay.
I run straight to the door at the end of the hallway and throw myself into it.
yeah, just roll your spirit. Yeah,
5.
you rolled A5.
A5 and A1.
Okay. You did really good, and you enthusiastically run to the door, and you take a wound. So, fuck. Cookie, which door are you going for?
I'm going for the nearest door. I put it in and I turn the key.
It unlocks.
Hey guys, it unlocked.
Woo!
That's my trick.
Good job, Buttons. I don't know if that's your name, but that's what we're calling you. Good job, Buttons.
I'm good with the name Buttons. I take the key out of the lock and stick it back into my nose.
Okay, Buttons.
That's a good way to save it, I guess.
So the door's open. What do you do?
I got pockets. I could put pellets in there.
I peek my head around the corner to see what's on the inside.
Okay, you see a whole bunch of cases with small vials in them.
I push my way past Leroy.
Oh, God.
Grab one of the cases and just slam it into a wall.
Oh,
He's
God.
so mad.
He's very mad.
Okay, nothing happens.
I want to read. Are they labeled in any way?
You see something scruffed on it, but it ends in glycerin.
Okay.
That's stuff you put in your hair, right?
That isn't toluene.
It's nitroglycerin.
No, let's be careful with the things in here.
I tip a table over. One of the emptier tables.
All right, I want everybody to roll a damage. There's an explosion occurring. He's at ground 0.
Right.
Snake eye. I snake-eyed on that one.
All right.
Okay, guys, it's not that rare. I get it. I also fail.
Whoever critically fails, he's dead because the room explodes.
I think we found Leroy's accident.
You turn around. Leroy's there. Pretty sure Leroy's dead. What are you doing? Peeing on him again.
Well, yeah, and grabbing like a DNA sample.
Oh, hey, the
Did this work this time? Grabbing some hair.
Magically, it does work again. And you're just sitting there remembering that time that you urinated on Leroy and it managed to bring him back and thinking, will that help cloning? Huh. I'm not sure.
Let's try that later.
That's right.
So you're telling me when you brew potions of healing,
Or build a wall. I'm
you're
gonna
just
build that
peeing in
wall.
bottles. All of your healing potions have been you peeing in bottles.
Yeah? Isn't that how everyone's healing works?
Holy shit, Gray, what the fuck?
Have you tried it?
That's like the best backstory ever.
I don't know, shower games has never been my thing, honestly. Ugh.
Look, I didn't say I was...
You got big. Grey Matter's pee made you big.
What?
Ew.
So how's the Leroy juice coming?
Oh, it's going pretty well. I need a lot more water, though. I need to drink a lot more in order to keep peeing in this pool. I gotta fill it up. It's why I did ask for milk, too. So milk, pee.
So much about you today, Gray.
I guess I
If
didn't
you
know.
threw
if
up, I would clean it up.
Yeah, I wonder if I throw up could also heal things, too.
No, that didn't work. That didn't work.
Anyway, I got you another 10 gallons of water. Chug up, I guess.
So that's what all the water's for. Yeah.
Asparagus might also help. It makes a stronger urine.
Hey, would a horses pee a lot? Hey, Cookie, would that help? I don't know, maybe.
I can pee on it if you
There you
want me
go,
to.
yeah.
Well, everybody, let's take turns helping to fill the
And
pool.
that's how Leroy got horsehair.
No, it's worse than that. Oh my god.
That's how Leroy got a horse.
So you don't have to roll anything. You have all these things together, and you manage to get the whole community to pee in this big glass tub. And
Pee here for free. We'll take care of it.
What part of Leroy did you get back and replacing into this?
We had a part of his tail.
Okay, that works. You got a part of his tail, so the tail is floating there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Cookie threw it up. It threw Leroy up, right?
Parts of him.
Parts of him?
Just a little bit.
Undigested.
Most of him was digested.
Okay.
So
I'd say like a tail, and maybe we got an ear.
Probably an eye and some teeth.
Teeth.
Eyelid.
Yeah, teeth
All right.
would make sense that she would throw up.
So you have this in some weird sort of globular form, and it's floating there inside this.
Just in a paper bag. Just drops it in the tub full of pee.
I stand corrected. In a brown paper bag is kind of soaked from a few days of festering and bile and other bodily functions on it. Placed inside the yellow strata that is going to be used, or
Creamy yellow.
creamy yellow.
You can't forget the milk for the bowl.
Wow, it's like a giant. It's like a giant bathtub full of banana water.
It looks like you hear an ogre in the background going, they thought that was milk.
It smells like a frat party.
Oh God, that's the name of the episode.
Like egg white texture floating with a brown paper bag. Milk.
Oh.
Oh my God! See, he needs milk.
Hang on, I know.
Does a baby tell the difference between milk and not milk?
Look, remember?
Not this one.
As long as I can latch, right?
Oh.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
And welcome to our new season.
Wow.
All right. Let me go ahead and stop this
I think
recording.
that's about where we should stop at now.
I'm gonna go vomit.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Necromantic Empire TM. Our cast is Alex Fort as Nigel Gambaatar, Blue Jackson as Leroy Jenkins, Jeremiah Freeman as Kreath, Rapunzel the Lettuce as Cookie, Robin Fry as Ram Man, Sam Sturgeon as Hogan Savage, Victoria Fish as Grey Matter, your district manager is John Simon. Additional voices by Kate Maxwell and Rachel Kearns. Music by Socially Awkward. In 400 Feet, take a left turn into Misery Drive. Find them on SoundCloud by searching Socially Awkward. Mid-2000s experimental music, Chicago Bulls Hat. He can be found at WSN Podcast on Twitter. Artwork by Joshua Allen. Find more of his work on Instagram at Faceless Cow. You can reach us at thenecromanticempire@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. If you'd like to help support the show, check out our Patreon. Patreon.com/Time of Your Half-Life. This has been a Radioactive Shack production.
This'll probably all be cut. Doodly doo doo doo.